Looking at his track record, looking at what he's all about, I think Vinny Schiraldi just does not get the public safety aspect of his agency.
Well, the day after DJS made those changes, community members started a petition calling for DJS Secretary Vincent Schiraldi to be removed.
And tonight we're getting an update on where that petition stands.
Let's go to Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost joins us live in the newsroom with that update and our questions for the department. Mackenzie?
Yeah, Mary and Kai, the number of signatures on this online petition continue to grow, calling on Governor Wes Moore to replace his pick to lead the ever-important Department of Juvenile Services. And for weeks now, we have been sending questions to the Department of Juvenile Services, and again, we sent even more, trying to get a better understanding of what actually is happening inside the agency. The spotlight continues to shine on Department of Juvenile Services Secretary Vincent Schiraldi. This online petition, launched by community leaders like Arch McCowan from Southeast Baltimore, demanding leadership change at DJS. Signatures tallying up by the day, most recently surpassing 2,200. McCowan joining Fox 45 Morning News Tuesday.
The agency is, to what we've seen, is underperformed. There seems to be this systemic dysfunction within the agency, and so you start at the top.
He says while homicides and non-fatal shootings across all of Baltimore are down year over year, the area of Southeast Baltimore doesn't feel safer, and he's laying the blame at Schiraldi's feet.
DJS has thrown public safety out the window.
The examples of kids committing crimes caught on camera are numerous, like this one, where 66-year-old Bernie seen being beaten by a group of teens. While on the ground, you can see a teen stomping on his head. Because the crime was caught on camera, a 15-year-old suspect who had been released to his guardian originally now faces attempted first-degree murder.
The cameras, for the most part, are like doorbell cameras that it's after the fact.
McCowan says the network of cameras in his neighborhood are helpful after a crime has been committed, not necessarily stopping it.
The cameras aren't much of a deterrent as far as crime goes. It seems like people that want to commit a violent crime, they're going to do it. It's a crime of opportunity.
While DJS announced policy changes for detention and ankle monitors for young people after this brutal attack on video, there are still several unanswered questions for the department. For 2 weeks, we have been trying to get clarity about whether robbery will be considered a violent felony. Tuesday, we again sent questions to DJS asking, how does DJS define a violent felony? Will the agency consider robbery a violent felony and therefore requiring the crime to fall under the new monitoring and detention policy? Does DJS believe it has the capability to handle an influx of juveniles on electronic monitoring as a result of the policy shift? What are the current staffing levels in each DJS jurisdiction broken down by category and location? DJS says there are 12 staff members monitoring 132 youth on GPS monitoring. The agency ignoring our question about whether it will be able to handle the possibility of an influx of kids on ankle monitors. After several days of questioning, we did obtain this, a copy of the Detention Risk Assessment Instrument, or DARI, used by intake officers when making detention decisions. And again, we're asking DJS, on the DARI it lists various categories for crimes. Please provide a list of what crimes fall into those categories. And again, we have yet to get answers from the agency responsible for young people accused of committing crimes in Maryland. Now, we'll continue to question the agency and demand answers from DJS, and we'll keep you updated when we get responses. Live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.